Welcome back. Dr. Nancy Ann Cynthia Francis is nominated member to represent the Anglo-Indian community in the state of Tamil Nadu. This is, of course, to represent the community in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. Governor nominated her and Chief Electoral Officer made a formal announcement on this. Dr. Nancy Ann Cynthia Francis, a 56-year-old, is the president of All India Anglo-Indian Association in Madurai. She is an anesthetist at Madurai Meenakshi Mission since 1992. Married to an engineer, she has 2 girl children. Well, the Chief Minister has launched a free bus passes scheme for school students today. The idea is that access to school education should not be denied because of the distance to be travelled. Now, this is expected to benefit over 27.2 lakh students across the state and close to 3.5 lakh children in Chennai. Jayalalitha also extended cash assistance to girl students from poorer backgrounds who have scored in excess of 1,000 marks in Plus 2 examinations. Now, P. Chendur Pandian was today sworn in as Minister for Khadi and Village Industries. His induction into the state cabinet came after Isaki Subaya was dropped from the cabinet. Chendur Pandian is elected to the assembly from Kadayanallur constituency in Tirunelveli district. In the second cabinet reshuffle in less than 2 months, Chief Minister Jayalalitha has changed the portfolios of Gokula Indira, S.S. Krishnamurthy, Buddhi Chandran, while adding new portfolios to G. Senthaminigan and taking away portfolios from B.V. Ramana. Well, the Madras High Court has reserved orders in the writ appeal filed by an RTI activist against exempting IAS officials from declaring their assets. Now, the petitioner had said that being the government servants, the IAS officials should declare their assets. In a situation where members of the judiciary and legislature were declaring assets, why IAS officers have to be excluded from the ambit of the RTI Act was the question being probed. Now, the State Information Commission had ruled against the declaration of assets by IAS officials earlier on and was even upheld by a single judge of the Madras High Court. Now, the current appeal comes against the order of that single judge. Well, in some national news now, 11 Congress Telangana MPs have submitted their resignations to the Speaker in Hyderabad. 26 MLAs and 10 state ministers who are to submit their resignations from the Assembly are also going ahead with their plan, knowing fully well that the Assembly Speaker is abroad. Now, Congress Rajya Sabha MP Kesava Rao said that the resignation is not a drama and that they will not continue to agitate unless the centre agrees on a separate state of Telangana.
ये हमारी एक जो आवेदना बोलते हैं ना वो है दिल भरा हुआ एक टोटल एक हेवी हार्ट से कॉन्शियस फीलिंग है ये मॉरल प्रेशर है ये सही है कि कोई ब्लैकमेल करने नहीं है हम एक मॉरल प्रेशर बताने आ रहे हैं कि आदमियां मर जा रहे हैं 600 लोग मर गए हैं कुछ ना कुछ इसका हल होना चाहिए हम रह के भी क्या फायदा एमपी रह के क्या फायदा एमएलए आज एमएलए 36 रिजाइन करे हैं 11 मिनिस्टर्स रिजाइन करे हम चाहते हैं कि इसका कुछ हल हो सेपरेट तेलंगाना हो तेलंगाना का कोई
डिक्लेरेशन कोशिश है क्या अगर सरकार आपसे बात करती है पहल करती है तो आप क्या इसको वापस लेंगे अपने इस्तीफे
करने दो तेलंगाना देने के बाद किसी हाल वापस करेंगे तेलंगाना के लिए मुझे जब एश्योरेंस आ जाता है जिसको मैं नहीं पीपल भी बिलीव करते हैं वैसा कोई एश्योरेंस आ जाए कॉन्क्रीट एश्योरेंस आ जाए अब क्या है बहुत खुश रहेंगे या मिनिस्टर मेंबर रहेंगे नहीं रहेंगे तो स्टेट तो आ जाएगी ना
लेकिन आपको ऐसा कहा जा रहा है कि जनता के बीच में जाने के लिए आप लोगों को एक कुछ चाहिए था कि मॉरल स्ट्रेंथ चाहिए थी जिसकी वजह से ये फैसला लेना पड़ा है
एब्सोल्युटली वो भी सही है अगर चाहे मैं इस गवर्नमेंट को इसके सामने लड़ना है मुझे पीपल के साथ लड़ना है अगर जो चीज छोड़ दिए है गवर्नमेंट वालों ने भूल गए उस चीज को जो कंप्लीट नहीं कर चुके हैं कैसा कंप्लीट करवाऊं पीपल के साथ करवाऊं ना तो पीपल के साथ करवाने के लिए मुझे या क्रेडिबिलिटी भी चाहिए ना
Well, sticking to this issue, the BJP has said that they will support the Telangana bill for the formation of a separate state.
NDA has already pledged its support to the bill, and if they bring the bill, it will be passed by the required or more than the required number in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So the formation of state is not far away. It can be done immediately. But government is deceiving the people. Government is betraying the cause of the people in Telangana.
Well, the Supreme Court has appointed a special investigation team to pursue the black money case. This is coming as a setback to the centre, which had claimed a high-level committee was adequate. Now, former Supreme Court Judge Jeevan Reddy will be chairman and former Delhi High Court Judge M.B. Shaw will be the vice chairman of government's high-powered committee on black money. It will also now constitute the SIT. Law Chief has now also been included within the SIT. The Special Investigation Team will also monitor all the pending investigations into black money. Now, the Supreme Court had said, and I quote, national interest requires the name of account holders to be disclosed. It also said that disclosed names of account holders against whom there is a show cause notice and the probe is yet to be completed. Now, the Supreme Court declared that it was unhappy with the slow pace of investigations and that the centre had acted only after the court intervention. In Uttar Pradesh, after a brief lull, there's now a fresh report of a woman being gang raped in Raebareli district. Now, the incident took place at a flat near the NTPC residential colony near Unchahar when 4 young men attacked a 22-year-old girl and raped her. An FIR has been filed against all the 4 accused. Well, after facing pressure on all fronts, the government has finally found some support and relief in terms of the fuel cost hikes from unexpected quarters at that. Despite voices from the industry and households crying hoarse over the fuel price hikes, Rahul Bajaj, the chairman and the managing director of the Bajaj Group, advocated for sound economics.
See, my industry friends will kill me for that, but and I'm not a stupid free marketeer. I don't like controls, but I want regulations. But this fuel price, as far as I'm concerned, should be decontrolled. My customer will be hurt. The motorcycle customer, the three-wheeler customer. So what? We have to talk of India.
Well, moving ahead now, with nearly 70 million people, or 3 times the population of Australia, suffering from eye diseases within India, private enterprise is joining hands with leading centres of ophthalmology to fight such diseases. In the latest such initiative, the massive Bajaj Group provided the financial backing to the not-for-profit eye care centre, Sankara Netralaya. The 2 big names joined hands for inaugurating the Kamal Narayan Bajaj Research Centre. With the highly efficient model in healthcare in operation, the government is currently mooting similar PPP projects in healthcare. Meanwhile, Sankara Netralaya has various big plans in the pipeline worth nearly 200 crore rupees. Well, it's time now to take a look at how gold and silver prices were doing today. Well, on to the national sport. India has the goods, or so it appears. Then why do we lack the edge or the appropriate launch pad? We take a closer look on the other side.